What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading, and we are back at it again, doing this thing called trading. This is not how I wanted to start the month off, not at all. But we finished the day green, but it was not a pretty way to be trading today. I did record my trades, but I did not dump them off of my laptop and put them over here on my desktop. So we're gonna do this the old school way, if y'all don't mind. And I think I'm gonna just focus on one particular stock today. So let's go ahead. Let's get the thumbnail watch list pulled up. Reviewing trades for Monday, October 3rd. We took 13 trades today. Look at how we started. Look at that big iceberg. That's what I call it. Anytime I'm below this zero, that's an iceberg. Look at that thing. We were almost down 3R at one point, but fought our way back, scrapping, and ended up getting up on the good side. And that was because of this one trade right here. If you look, Docu blazed us a few times. We took a full stop there. We made a couple of bucks here. We took a full stop here. This was a scratch trade. And then we finally got a decent trade in. But in between all of that, we were just taking some horrible trades. And it was hard to kind of figure out what the market wanted to do today. Market ended up being strong. It was a very strong morning. So what we're going to do is just review the Docu trades, and we're going to review them straight from Thinkorswim. So that way we can see price action levels, we can see VWAP and things of that sort. But we were taking trades like this. Went in our favor 25 cent and blazed us for a full stop out. I said I thought I took what felt like good trades. Switched this to the 2-minute. Yeah, see like this here. Getting in off of this top and tail. Got in right there and this thing just reversed on us. Almost like it was a setup. Almost like the buyers just enticed us into taking this trade, and they blazed us. So let's go ahead. Let's let's look at the last one that we took. We'll look at that one here in TRADERVUE. I kind of want to see what I was up on this trade too. This was one just 2-minute bar by barred it out, and then it came back up, smacked me, stopped me out, and then continued down. Look at that move. But we rode it all the way down. Almost tagged us right here. Kind of got a little worried. Nice move here. Was able to get that stop to right there. And then it just, like a little shakeout bar, shook us out, kept going lower. But squeezed all that we could out of this trade, which was nice. Went against us just a little bit, but we were up 182 bucks. So that was a solid trade. Made 152 off of it. So that there got us back green. That's what really helped us. So let's go ahead. Let's pull up Thinkorswim. I already have Docu pulled up on that one. I don't know where my camera is at, but I guess I don't need it for this today. Oh, there it goes. Now it wants to pop up. Sporting my pink again today. Actually, it looks like it's froze. There we go. All right, let's rock and roll. So let me turn on my highlighter. That way I don't have to use the little arrows. Let's kind of go through and walk through these trades real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna just focus on docu today. Let me see. I think I can click here. It'll show me all of them. There we go. Shows me entries and exits. Boom, boom. I don't know why it's putting them backwards though. That sucks. All right, let's rock and roll. So first trade that we got in, we took it 940 and was getting in. Like I said, I thought this was going to be a good trade. Nice top and tail. Getting in right here, stop up here, and it just psyched us out. Just psyched us out, breaking the VWAP. Let's look at all of the other charts though, real quick. 5 minute had a nice top and tail. All right, had a interruption there. Let me see, where were we at? Where did we just finish off at? But yeah, so thought this was a good trade on this top and tail, and just got blazed. One thing that I will do, let's go ahead, let's do the comparison. Let's throw the SPY on here. Let's set that to candles, and let's look and see what the SPY was doing. So we were getting in right here, trying to play this down. And look at what the SPY had did. So while we getting in here, the SPY is setting the bottom and tail. And it just made that nice move. So that was our first trade. That was our first one. Let's look at the second one. Second one we got in at 957. Let's see, 957. It would have been in this candle right here. What did we pay for it? Let's see. We got in at 51.98. 51.98. So as it's breaking this area, this is one of those ones where the VWAP hasn't been retested. So yeah, these are bad trades. VWAP hasn't been retested to go lower. So even though it's breaking it, not a good entry. Stop was going to be right there. And we got out of this one for $7. Again, look at what the market is doing. So we're trying to go low. The market is just kind of consolidating. And then the market took off. So that was our second one. Made a few bucks on there. Then the third one, we came right back. 2 minutes later. 9:59 and 29 seconds. And we got in this one at 51.69. So still trying to go low as it's breaking this candle. Still hadn't really got a retest of the VWAP and back down lower. This one blazed us for a full stop. We stopped out less than a minute later. Less than a minute later, 10 o'clock and 18 seconds. So got in right there. This thing jumps over, comes right back up, and tags us. Full stop out. So wicked, wicked, wicked. Definitely not good trades. Fourth one. Took this one at 10:14. This was the flat trade. Man, that helicopter is loud. I'm not sure if my mic is picking it up. Bad boy trying to shake the house. 10:14 and 37 seconds. So we getting in on this candle. We paid $51.95. Boom. So getting in. Again, breaking the VWAP, but no confirmation that it's going lower. We had every right to get blazed on these. This one we got out a minute later, got to stop the break even, and got out of this one basically flat. Basically flat. 0.00. So yeah, I see why I was down $100 on this thing this morning taking these trades. Yeah, nothing looks good on that. Because you come up, look at it on the 5-minute. Even on the 5, it's nothing. It's bouncing right here. This thing had bounced here. Yeah, this is horrible. Just like I said, not how I wanted to start the month off, but let's look at this last trade. But let's look at the last trade. Like I said, I like being able to look at how this was doing exactly what the market was doing. Doing exactly what the market was doing. I'm going to remove this one on this one, though, because this is kind of blocking what we're trying to see. So if you notice, I had put a trend line on the chart. I put this trend line, and it broke that trend. It was coming up, tapping, going up, tapping. It broke that. And we got in this one at 11.28. So getting in off of this candle here, or this one here, 11.28. Got in this one at 52.88. So 52.88 right there as it's breaking this candle. So not this candle. I wanted to see it break that candle, and I used this candle as the stop. Thinking, okay, first area's concern is possibly right here based off of this top and tail that had acted as resistance when it tried to come up. Blazed straight through it. And once it got through it, I just started 2-minute bar by bar. And when I can do that 2-minute bar by bar, it's a thing of beauty. But look at what it did when it came down here. So once it got down here, I really just kind of kept the stop right here. And look at what it did. It came up and smacked it. Stopped out on that one. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I didn't know where I was at on the morning at that time. But I was like, that should have me close to being good on the morning. And I was done. I was like, nope, we don't even want to, don't want to do nothing. I kind of just sat around and just kind of watched the market, seeing what it was doing. But didn't really want to take no more trades. And you see around that same time, I was like channeling the SPY because I was trying to get a option play in my Webull account, but I just didn't like how this was channel trading. It was using this lower area, so we was good there. It was using this, but this stuff in between, I just didn't really. And I guess I could have noticed that it was using the 9 moving average, which is what that is. And then we see once it broke out of that channel, look at what it did. Came down to some other areas that we had marked on the chart. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hear my little vacuum cleaner trying to do what it wants to do. So we're going to wrap this one up. Kind of sleep on this night. And hopefully we will be back at it tomorrow. Actually, no, we won't. I got an eye appointment in the morning. So most likely we'll not get any trading in. Definitely won't get anything in the morning. And depending on how dilated my eyes are, I'm not sure if I'll get one in like around 11, probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, this was back to the old school way of doing things, using Thinkorswim's charts. I do prefer to kind of review the live video, but didn't have a chance to dump it onto a USB drive and load it on the desktop. So we making do with how we can. Go ahead, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have not already, please do so. Again, like I said, sport your pink this month for breast cancer awareness. And we will be back at it again maybe tomorrow. It's not going to be a for sure thing. All right. Peace.